Good morning to everybody. We are here to present a presentation regarding business strategy subject. We'll be discussing two multinational companies, that is Adidas and Nike. Before that, I would like to introduce you my team. Myself is Duranjini and this is Tamira, Pavitra, Darshika. I will be discussing the content which include this presentation. I'll be doing the company analysis regarding Adidas and Nike, and we'll be having an internal analysis, that is resource analysis and financial analysis. In external analysis, we'll be discussing forest fire analysis and soft analysis. Additionally, we have added soft analysis, and finally we do a recommendation and conclusion regarding Nike and Adidas and the references. First of all, we have these two companies are multinational companies, that is Adidas and Nike. Nike was an American multinational company which founded in 1964 by Bill Bohm and Phil Knight. The headquarters in Washington. There are more than 7,000 employees who are working in Nike. Nike produces footwear, apparel, equipment and accessories regarding sportswear. And Nike sells its products its own under brand. Their subsidiary include Harley International Converse. The mission of Nike is to foster a culture of innovation. We create products, services and experience for today's athlete while solving problems for next generation. Slogan of the Nike is just do it. When look at Adidas, Adidas is also a big multinational company which was founded in Germany on 1949 by Adidas. The headquarters is based on Germany. There are 6,000 employees working under Adidas. Adidas produces footwear, sportswear, equipment, accessories, perfumes, and etc. Adidas is a group of company which contain Reebok, TaylorMade, and Adidas Golf and Rockpop. Mission of Adidas is to strive to be a global leader in the sporting goods industry with brand built profession for the sports and sporting life. The slogan of Adidas is nothing is impossible. The presentation will be continued by Pavitra.
I will be talking about the resource analysis of Nike and Adidas. So as you can see, in resource analysis, it is divided into three segments: physical resources, human resources, and intellectual capital. In physical assets, you can see that Nike has, comparing the physical assets of Nike, you can see that Nike has less number of rental stores and factories when compared with Adidas. In terms of the property, plant and equipment, Nike has more value than with Adidas. This shows that they have the capability to increase in their capital ventures. In terms of workforce, you can see that Nike has more employees than Adidas. This is because Nike caters to wholesale distribution as well as customs direct orders. In terms of inventory management, you can see that both organizations are very focused in their struggle. That is because quality is an important factor today. When you see the patents, you can see that Nike has around 5,016 whereas Adidas has 2,400. In terms of brand value, Adidas is much more valuable than when compared to Adidas. The next slide will be taken over by Tanya.
Thank you, Kavita. I'm going to do the financial analysis. This is the brand value of 10 apparel brand between in 2007. In Nike, you can see mostly the brand value of Nike is around $35,000 million a year, and in Adidas it is almost $9 billion. And we can conclude that Nike has the greatest brand value compared to the Adidas. In the market share, I'm going to talk about the market share in two distinct areas, like sports footwear and sports apparel. If we consider sports footwear, Nike has the greatest market share compared with the Adidas. And also, same in the sports footwear market, in sports apparel, the Nike has the greatest brand market share compared to the Adidas. In the revenue, in the blue color column, it is Adidas and in black it is Nike. As you can see, the both companies has increased their revenue by time to time. In 2016, the revenue of Nike is figured as 29.1 billion in euros and in Adidas it is 19.2 billion in euros. We can get to conclude that Nike is obtaining more revenue compared to the Adidas. Profit margins. As you can see, in 2014, profit margin of Adidas is 3.37 and in Nike it's 9.69%. Well, go for 2015. In 2015, the Nike profit margin is figured as 11.25 and in Adidas it is figured as 3.25. You can clearly get to conclude that Nike obtained a good profit compared with the Adidas. The next session is external analysis. How we will do the body scan analysis.
So I will do the photos variables analysis. In the first force, there is a thread of new entrant. You can see that the intensity of the thread is both way. That is because both these organizations have a high, strong, innovative product portfolio and they are both having a very strong capital background. A new entrant is almost very difficult to enter into a competition with these, but that is because they need a significant amount of capital resources in order to match their level. In terms of buyer bargaining power, you can say for Nike it is moderate, whereas for Adidas it is high. Actually for Nike, the thing is Nike caters through wholesale as well as direct to customer focus. They have a strong product portfolio and an innovative product segment. Whereas if you take Adidas, Adidas only caters through wholesale distribution. Therefore, that means they have very high number of buyers and they will need to market their products more effectively. In terms of supply and bargaining power, both the intensity is weak. That is because both are operating globally, so they have very direct access to local as well as global suppliers. In terms of threat or substitute, you can see for Nike it is moderate, whereas for Adidas it is weak. For Nike, the moderate availability of substitutes, and also there is low switching cost, whereas for Adidas it's weak. Again, Adidas' strength is product innovation and meeting customer expectations. In terms of competitive rivalry, due to changing technology and high number of acquisitions, the growth rate for footwear is very slow. That is, and also it can be added that there is high market penetration as well as market saturation. Therefore, with emerging players, they are now focusing on niche markets and so that they are able to capture the shares of the footwear segment that was being previously held by Nike and Adidas. The next segment will be concluded by Amin.
Thank you, Pavitra. I'm going to do the answer matrix. If we consider answer matrix of Nike, as you can see, Nike has only gone through the market penetration, product development and market development. They have not touched the diversification because they think that they still have the room in the existing marketplace and they think that if they consider on total extensive areas, they will lose the market share of the very extreme market. In market penetration, in 1968, they have introduced the golden shoes. In product development, by time to time, they have developed many products. In 1982, athletic shoes, 1983, casual apparel, and so on. In market development, they have obtained many markets. They have gone for e-marketing. That is the main thing that they have done. Next, the answer matrix of Adidas. Adidas has touched all four sections of answer matrix: market penetration, product development, and as well as diversification. In market penetration, they have done dynamic and aggressive advertising campaigns, sports event sponsorships, and special price offerings. In product development, they have innovative products, pay attention to the taste of the customers, like they have introduced the customer experience, which makes the customers to design their choose and innovate them. In market development, paying attention to emerging markets. Diversification, they have gone for development of product for new sports like swimming and casual footwear. If we compare both Nike and Adidas answer metrics, we can clearly identify that Nike has grown only for 3 areas like market penetration, product development and market development. But the Adidas has touched all 4 sections: market penetration, product development, market development and diversification. The next SWOT analysis is going to be conducted by Patrick.
Now I would like to explain about the SWOT analysis. The first one is strength. When we look at the strengths of Nike, it is a global brand which has a brand value of $27 billion US. And also they have competencies in market consumer brand awareness as well as brand power. And they have positive influence with the younger consumers. And also strong research and development. They have over 5,000 patents, and also they have large number of geographical stores in contrast to Adidas. And also they have a strong employee base and low cost of production. When it comes to the strengths of Adidas, it is also a global brand which has a brand value of $7 billion US. And they do sponsorships for Olympics, soccer as well as tennis. And also mainly they focus on the performance development. And also they own Reebok, Crockpot and TaylorMade. And also the profit margin is high. And also they have low cost of production. The next component is weaknesses. When we look at the weaknesses of Nike, the price is high, and also their income is totally depends on the footwear market, and also they had bad publicity in late 90s from the international labor practices, and the competitiveness is high, and also the market is very much price sensitive as well as market is saturated. When it comes to the weaknesses of Adidas, there also the price is high, so it is difficult to cater for the middle class as well as the low class people. And they have limited product line and also poor marketing because of the low budget. And also they have few influential athletes in the brand ambassador portfolio, and also they have limited exposure to the US market. The next one is opportunities. So the 9 opportunities are they have emerging market in China, and also they have technological utility through the research and development, example Nike Flyknit. And also they have lifestyle changes of consumers. They have development in international trade through GATT and NAFTA. And also they have ability to expand their product related to sports. And there's a demand for women's sportswear. And when it comes to Adidas, they have a great opportunity to expand the international market through e-commerce as well as retail outlets. And they also have technological utility through research and development. Example is Adidas EcoBoost. And also they have increased their endorsement programs with the local market in order to increase their sales value. And also they have expansion in eco-friendly product lines. And final component is threats. When it comes to Nike, they have high competition and also increased availability of fake products. And Reebok's presence in 204 factory direct stores, and they have increased cost of sourcing countries, and also they have exposure to currency risk due to the international market. And when it comes to Adidas large competitor Nike has a great market share, and also they have increased their marketing activities. And fake products are higher than Nike, and also Nike has a larger portfolio. So in similarities, we can see both the companies have a strong corporate structure as well as a strong branding. According to the prices, both are competitive with each other. And also the sporting trend is increasing. So this can be a stepping stone for both the companies to be technologically advanced in their production. A common thread for both the companies is the sporting industry is very much competitive and also complicated to compete with others. When it comes to differences, we have to look at the geolocation. Nike has more geographical location in contrast to Adidas. And also Nike has more benefits to their research and development processes. And one strength which is only related to Nike is they allow their customers to create their own designs for the future of the sportswear.
and also they have wider range of product portfolio for women sports. Now I'll invite Dulanjali to conclude the presentation.
Thank you, Darshika. Upon checking, you can clearly understand those companies are like Nike and Adidas are both are multinational company, but we can come to a conclusion that Nike has a more brand value rather than Adidas, and both are eco-friendly business. And on the same, we can say that even though Nike failed in China, they are still growing up in China. They are having a more opportunity to in China. And Adidas, when you look at Adidas, even though Adidas have a less market value in USA due to, because the headquarters in Germany, the German executives are not aware about what are the needs, what are the taste, what are the culture that US people are needed. So we can come to a final conclusion that both are multinationals and Nike has more brand value. We recommend to Nike and Adidas to concentrate more in Asians, because as we see, Asians are like more into sports, more into like athletics. So we are recommending them to focus on Asian markets to have a better development in their companies. Thank you. These are the references that we have used. Thank you so much.